into the cream of the crop now.
Yes. The next category is Best Bro Moment.
You have given everything. You are the man I always hoped you would become.
Again, another tough one this year. Our first nominee for this one is the moment that Edward, at the end of episode 10, at the end of the battle, acknowledges Uhtred as the true lord of Bebbanburg, and that may his sons rule here for generations. It was like the first time publicly, at least, I feel like, that someone from Alfred's family truly like admitted, like, Uhtred, this is yours, like, you deserve this, like, you are the reason we are here. Like, it was amazing.
I don't think Ethelflaed even did that for him.
I don't think so. I mean, I think maybe at the end of season 3 when they do let him go, but that's more arguing the pardon.
Yeah,
but still.
Our next nominee is Audhelm. When Audhelm stays loyal to Ethelflaed. I thought that was a pretty cool bro moment. I don't know if we said it was a bro moment from our episodes, but it was a cool moment. That if you're looking at all the seasons, him and her have had sort of a relationship.
Yep.
He's been friend zoned hard.
Yep.
And he still was there for her, and even though he was probably spent more time with her, he always had to step back for Uhtred when he came around. That moment when they both sort of acknowledge each other. When she's giving out her goodbyes, that was a good bro moment there.
Totally agree. Next nominee, the bros climbing the cliff and breaking into Bebbanburg together. That was just so much fun. Finan almost died via seagull, and they hug, they sort of embrace when they pull him up. That was a great moment, and just again trying again at Bebbanburg together.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, also with that, Purelig, when they're coming up with the mission, Uhtred asks him, Purelig, are you strong enough to join us? And he's like, you strong enough to stop me? Of course Purelig's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
And Hild helps out, and Heston helps out. So a lot of broness all together with that.
Yeah, but definitely the trio climbing the hill, just seeing them all together on a mission going into last season, that was great. Our next nominee is Sintagr and Ronvaldr when they're fighting back-to-back at Ethelhelm's camp. We talked about it was a great moment, revealed their characters, and it was just cool to see. Awesome bro moment.
Yeah. Next bro moment is when Finan finally tells Uhtred about Ethelflaed dying and telling him there's still time. I like this moment because Uhtred is immediately mad at his friend, but there's a brief moment where he realized he didn't do this to deceive me. He did this for me, to hide it from me.
The bro motives.
Because Finan had bro motives.
Bro motives.
So, you got to understand bro motives. And Uhtred understood that. So Uhtred was mad for like a nanosecond, and then he came to a sense and was like, this is Finan. He's been my bro. I'm going to get over this.
Yeah.
Great scene between them, and Finan being so supportive of his bro.
Our next nominee is a great wholesome moment. It's when Purelig is peeing and Finan pokes him with a sword, and he turns around and they make jokes about pee, including holy water.
Yeah,
and
dribbling on yourself.
It was a very wholesome moment.
Yeah, very nice comic moment too. And the winner of Best Bro Moment is Edward, and just the House of Alfred, I guess, in a way.
Yeah.
Acknowledging Uhtred as the true Lord of Bebbanburg. It's what we've always wanted. I love that. It just makes you think of all the times they've denied him, or they've made him stay in their service, or Alfred did, or all the times Ellsworth was cruel to Uhtred.
Public, just in front of everyone after he won. What an awesome moment.
Yeah.
Riding off of that, we're going into Bro of the Season.
You have men and you have fire in your heart. You will achieve what you set out to do.
This is one of the things when we first started talking about the episodes, we talked about best bro moments, best bro of the season. And here we go. I mean, our first nominee is Finan. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, could you even do bro of the season without mentioning Finan? He's a two-time winner, season 3 and 4 of bro of the season. Right. For us here. And again, he's just been there for Uhtred. He's been there for the rest of his crew.
Yep.
supporting people. He's making the jokes, which we count as the bro moment. So of course Finn's got to be on this list.
Totally. Next nominee is Edward. Edward was actually listening to Uhtred this year, actually knowing that Uhtred was the guy to go to and to listen to. And also there's a cool moment where he offers respect for Osferth, his half-brother, after he learns of his death, even though he didn't really have a relationship with Osferth much at all. And obviously the moment that just won.
Our next nominee is Citric. I would say, kind of like him and Finn, and there's no huge standout moment, kind of like, if we're talking like season 3, where there's that cool, we faked an argument, let's bro hug to fool everyone, or there's not that bro hug from season 4 with Finn but they've been there, and again, that moment that you mentioned where they're all climbing the cliff face and Citric saves Finn in there. You gotta name Citric. Citric's gotta be on the list.
Next nominee is Hild, who drops everything she's doing to go and help Uhtred on his mission. Of course she will, because she is a bro. She is, always in that bro group. Not only that, she helps Aelfwine escape. She fights again, and she basically watches over Uhtred's youngest son.
She's too good a woman for God alone.
Too good a woman for God alone.
Our next nominee is Heston. Great bro. I mean, who would have thought? But he's always had, again, this frenemy relationship with Uhtred. The banter they have, and the moments where they're just like, you've already stolen some. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was great.
Just like, but still going to each other for help. Heston going to Uhtred first, Uhtred coming to him. Even after they've tried to kill each other, how many times? I just love the banter, and then in the end, Heston ends up giving his life for Uhtred, who saved him from slavery. So yeah.
He mentioned Eric at one point, right? He tried to do the right thing to
and he mentioned
Aelfwine.
Eric, which was also a bro moment to Eric,
and just trying to help Eric's daughter.
Yeah.
Next nominee is Ethelstan again. He keeps coming up. What an impact he had on this season, and he's nominated for this because he joins the squad, the bro group, and he fits right in. He's doing sort of the hazing with the blood month stuff. He gets to wear the thing and go out. Also, he goes and chases after Uhtred when Uhtred goes in to fight Whitgar, because he is a bro.
Our next nominee is Purelig. He has a lot of great bro moments this season. The moment when him and Brita when Brita has captured him, and she's in sort of this moment of crisis with her daughter dying and losing and just all the loss she's had. He's supportive of her. He tries to basically convert her and just do whatever he can to help instead of fighting and arguing with her. And then also after Uhtred finds out that Bebbanburg is also where he needs to go to save the princess, and just how destiny seems to be making a joke, they have a great sort of conversation of faith too, and just meaning and the importance of this is something you're supposed to do, and just a great moment. And again, he had some funny moments with Finnan, a lot of cool moments from Purelig.
Absolutely. And our final nominee is Edith, because Edith is she's there for everyone, really. She is there for Ethelfled. She does what she can. There's nothing that can be done for Ethelfled, but she's honest with her about her diagnosis. She's there for Aelfwine and Aelswith until they get captured. She is just a dynamite character.
The winner of one of the most coveted Arseling Awards,
sure,
for bro of the season is Father Purelig.
Wow,
a new win.
Wow, that is a new. I think everyone thought it was going to be Finnan because he is 2-season
bro of the year,
bro of the season. So very surprised. And Purelig, I think, though, deserves it, though, because look what he did in sort of being there for Brita, the enemy who took him captive. He kind of goes to his faith and still tries to help her. This guy loves to run. And not only that, but he has a gut wound, and he runs to the camp. And he ends up standing up to join Uhtred in that Tim's Play scene, to side with retaking Bebbanburg to save Aelfwine, and happy to join Uhtred on the final mission there to get in.
Yeah, I would definitely say Pure League and Edward probably had more of my best moments this season than Finnan and Citric had. And I would say that was one of my other sort of, I guess, nitpicks, gripes about this season is there wasn't any of those bro moments that just stood out to me, like the Finnan and Uhtred hug, or the Citric and Uhtred, flip betrayal, or back in season 2 when the bro group first formed, or like the hugs with Father Bianca, all those moments that Uhtred had with him. There was none of those that just leapt out to me like there did the other season. But there was a lot of cool little ones, and I think Father Pure League, he definitely had them.
Yep. It is time for our most valuable